There are compliments women hear all the time. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're amazing. They appreciate them, sure. But do they make her feel something? If you want to make a woman truly mesmerized by you, you need to say things that reach her core, things that are rare, powerful, and almost forbidden. Compliments that leave her thinking about you long after you've left the room. Today, we're diving into the top 3 forbidden compliments that will make any woman crave your presence. Most men don't realize that compliments can be a double-edged sword. Say the wrong thing and it sounds fake. Say something too common and she forgets it instantly. But say something rare, something that touches a hidden part of her psychology, and you'll make a lasting impression. This is where Stoic wisdom comes in. A true Stoic man doesn't flatter for validation. He speaks with intention, with precision, and with power. And when you master this art, women won't just like you, they'll be drawn to you in ways they can't even explain. So let's break down the top 3 forbidden compliments that will leave her completely captivated. Most men think they need to flatter a woman to get her attention. But the problem is, most compliments are overused, expected, and empty. Women hear them all the time, and when something is predictable, it loses its value. Think about it. If every guy tells her she's beautiful, does it really mean anything anymore? She smiles, says thank you, and moves on, forgetting who even said it. But when you use the right kind of compliment, one that touches her deeply, one that makes her feel seen on a level most men never reach, you become different, memorable, irresistible. So what are these forbidden compliments? Let's start with number 3. Forbidden compliment 1. There's something about the way you think. It's fascinating. Women aren't used to being complimented on their minds. Most men focus on their looks, their style, or their body. But when you acknowledge her intelligence, not in a generic, you're smart way, but in a way that highlights how unique her thoughts are, you hit a different nerve. Why it works. It shows you're paying attention to who she really is beyond the surface. It makes her feel special, because most men never notice this. It engages her emotionally. She'll want to prove to you that her mind is truly fascinating. How to use it. Next time she shares an opinion, don't just nod. Say, that's an interesting way to look at it. I don't think I've ever met someone who sees it that way. Watch her light up. Forbidden compliment 2. I respect the way you handle yourself in tough situations. Women are rarely complimented on their strength, their composure, or their resilience. They might get told they're cute when they're mad, but do they ever get recognized for their ability to stay collected under pressure? Hardly. Why it works. It separates you from every other man who only focuses on her beauty. It makes her feel valued on a deeper level. It taps into her pride. She will subconsciously want to live up to your words. How to use it. If she tells you a story about how she handled a difficult situation, say, most people would have lost their cool, but you handled that with serious composure. That's rare. Forbidden compliment 3. You make the people around you better. This is the ultimate compliment. Why? Because it makes her feel like she has an impact. And deep down, every woman wants to feel that she matters, that she brings something valuable to the table beyond just her looks. Why it works. It elevates her sense of purpose. It makes her feel powerful and appreciated at the same time. It shows you see her influence, not just her presence. How to use it. When she does something kind, when she uplifts the mood, when she pushes someone to be better, notice it. Say, you know what I love about you? You make the people around you better without even trying. That's rare. Forbidden compliment number 4. You inspire me to be better. This is not just a compliment, it's a statement of admiration. Women don't just want to be liked, they want to feel like they bring value to the lives of the people around them. Telling her that she inspires you will instantly make her feel deeply connected to you. Why it works? It makes her feel important beyond just her physical appearance. It connects her to a sense of purpose. Everyone wants to feel like they matter. It builds a strong emotional bond. People naturally gravitate toward those who admire them. It makes her feel respected on a deeper level. It shifts the focus away from surface-level attraction and into something meaningful. How to use it? When she does something impressive, whether it's standing up for herself, chasing her dreams, or even just displaying kindness, say, "You know what? You inspire me to be better. The way you handle things, the way you carry yourself, it's something rare." Watch her reaction as she realizes how much she means to you. Forbidden compliment 5. You have a presence that changes the whole atmosphere. Most people go through life unnoticed, but when you tell a woman that her energy, her aura, or her mere presence shifts the mood of a room, you're complimenting something deeper than just her looks. You're recognizing her essence. Why it works? It makes her feel truly unique and irreplaceable. It acknowledges her emotional and social influence, not just her appearance. It builds a deep psychological connection. She'll feel drawn to the person who sees her impact. It triggers a sense of confidence. She'll subconsciously want to be around you more. It makes her feel seen, which is something most people crave. How to use it? The next time you notice her energy affecting a group or a conversation, say, "It's crazy how the whole mood shifts when you're around. You bring a certain energy that's hard to describe, but impossible to ignore." Watch her smile and absorb the weight of your words. The key to these compliments is authenticity. You don't just throw them around, you say them when they are earned. That's what makes them powerful. Women can tell when a man is speaking from a script versus when he actually sees her for who she is. And when you use these compliments the right way, you won't just make her smile, you'll make her think about you long after you're gone. Most men try too hard to impress women with compliments that are predictable and forgettable. But when you master the art of giving rare, meaningful compliments, ones that touch her mind, her strength and her impact, you create a deep emotional pull, and that's what makes her truly attracted to you. Now, if you want to keep learning how to master attraction using Stoic wisdom, make sure to watch this next video.